doesn't have a title. Most of Liszt's music does. Liszt loved to give titles to things. It was part of his romantic, poetic love of poetry and of the Byronic figure that he realized that he was in the world. And he gave pieces these fantastic titles, very evocative titles, often related specifically to works of literature, whether it's Faust or Mazeppa or many, many others. He writes his great masterpiece, and he just calls it Sonata in B minor. Maybe there's some echo, Mass in B minor of Bach, I don't know. But anyway, it has this abstract title, and I feel he thought, and certainly he was right if he did think this, that the piece is too big to be given one program. It would limit it. If it were called the Faust Sonata, which is probably the most likely name it could have, it seems like the Faust legend is probably the closest programmatic thing that we could tie to it. But of course he never said that. That's the closest we could get, but it would limit it somehow, because we'd be saying, well, yes, this is Faust's theme, and this is Gretchen's theme, and this is where they did this. No, it's open for constant exploration. And that's why I think it's perennially fascinating to hear the piece, because you can listen to it in so many different ways. It can take different directions. You can take it in a way which is a very spiritual, rather pure kind of noble direction. You can take it where it's passionate and full of despair. You can take it in a direction of great virtuosity, where the piece is out of breath a lot of the time, or a piece of great nobility where it's expansive, like a great big vista. So I think that's why the piece is you never get tired of hearing it, and certainly never get tired of playing it, because it's outside of those specific titles and connections.